Hey everybody, Spray Thunder. After quite a bit of time, I'm finally back to getting this Let's Play underway. And I believe this is part 5. I gotta apologize, folks. I didn't mean to stay away for too long, but life just sort of kicked me around, and I essentially didn't have the motivation, but that's all gone now, so let's continue. Vaughn, there's something I wanted to check before we set out. Now, this is where Balthier will explain how gambits actually work. Which, I still don't know why he explains this now, but essentially, this is the gambit menu. And I love the art and illustration they changed from this from the PS2. Thank the Lord. So, does this automatically. So essentially, something he won't mention is the color difference. Blue is for ally and red is for enemies. Yes. So, essentially potion and ally any would be targeting any ally, but you can change it to that, to HP below 70%. So he only use the potion if an ally's HP is below 70%. So basically you can manage your inventory. You can use whatever you want, but I'd probably just go with potions for the time. Or cure if you can use it. And then these are the gambits you technically start with. So 50%, 30%, or if they're an HP critical, which I wouldn't recommend doing, because that's not exactly a good idea. And then all your foes stuff. And you can prioritize your gambit spirits in order, like that. So essentially, even if your HP falls below 70, if there's an enemy near you, you'll fight it first, then go to healing. Now he shows us that if you need to, you can turn gambits on and off whenever you need to, even in here. Be flexible. So there's a lot of things you can do. It's just basically so you don't have to do it yourself. Or autoing, essentially. Useful if you just don't want to waste your time. For me, this is what I will do. Since I'm going to be playing with Vaughn as the leader, I'm going to go nearest visible, and then everyone else target what the leader is targeting. I don't know why she starts with both, but I'm going to change, and then I'm going to change all of them to this. 50% and either cure or potion. Now I don't believe these two can use cure, so I'm going to change that up to potions. The same being with Vaughn, so they can at least keep everyone up healing. This is also why you might want to stock on potions a lot before you come down here. And with that, you can also change the order of your party anytime, such as like this. So that little flag on Balthier means I'm going to play as Balthier. But you can also do this outside the field, so with the D-pad, if you press up or down, you can just change out your party member whenever, so that's an interesting concept. What do we have? Oh, damn.
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on, to feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine, bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
Damn, I ain't fancy yourself there. So, we're gonna move on. Yeah. Now come over here immediately, and you automatically get the map for the rest of this place. Obtain a map of the Galleon waterway. And we get a free Phoenix Town. Very nice.
Yes.
So now, you got Balthier and Fran with you, who, honestly, their fighting style is unique for the both of them. They're both ranged characters, with Balthier using guns and Fran's using bows. Essentially, Fran's better at using bows because bows are pretty fast and they can do just about the same damage for the most part. Guns take longer, but they can pierce defense entirely unless it's like a certain enemy, which we'll be seeing later. Another item. Some gold. I guess that's alright. Stone. So pretty much it's just going to be a slog through here. You're just going to do a lot of fighting. It's nothing real big or like puzzling about this place. In fact, because if you pick up the map, it straight up tells you where you need to go. That's why it's always wise to try and find that urn that I popped, because that will always give you a map. There are other items, but that's later in the game, which we'll be getting to when we get to it. So technically I'm supposed to be going that way, but I want to go... Always check to see if there's items, because in the Zodiac Age, they try to make it a little more fair. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, like this. Free antidote. Make sure to stay healed up. You'll be alright. Don't really worry about your MP lowering anytime in this game, because it's always pretty easy to get it all back. Yeah, I wasted a potion and got one back. Get a set of commoner leather and a light woven shirt, which I already have for the both of them, so I can use this for her, which I'm probably going to do. Because she's going to end up being my black mage at the end of this anyways, which I could do right now, actually. So Blizzard's going to be the option of the two, except for a boss fight that will be coming up pretty shortly. Oh, and these frogs are weak to ice as well, so this is a good opportunity to use it. Excellent! We get a level up. I gotta go down here. Oh. We get some gold. We get a potion. Alright, not bad. Not what I wanted, but not bad. There'll be nothing around here. If there's a save point, use it. Make sure you heal and always save your game. Yes, thank you, message, but I've got like 100 files already. I don't need to know. So many files I can't remember which one I had to use, except I know it's the one at the bottom. Game saved. And we are moving on. This is also why you probably wanted to save.
Now we have it!
Who would be next?
Close ranks, bring her down!
Jump down! Hurry!
She's not alone!
Our ranks grow by the hour.
And our troubles with them.
You would have been hunted anyways. And then it becomes a little boss fight, which isn't even that hard to begin with. Get free 8 LP points.
You alright?
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey! What's your name?
Amalia.
Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
There were others with me. I'm sorry. No.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
Have you finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
if they aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
I mean, yeesh. I think revealing that you are a thief is not a good idea, buddy. Let's start with that.
The situation requires I accept such help as I find, though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions, no longer.
Let's think of her as a guest, then. Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon, and she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance.
She joins as a guest.
Well, what are we waiting for?
So the funny thing about guest members, unlike in the PS2 version, unless you're playing the international version, when Balseer says she doesn't technically take orders, technically that's been changed. You actually can control the guests in this game. And unlike every other version, including the Japanese version, she can get XP from all of this. Which is why she has an XP amount. Which is funny as hell, but who am I to talk? You can also change her gambits, but the only one I would do is the party leader target one for your attack. Otherwise, her cure spell will do me just fine. So let's go. Alright, this is the place where you might want to make sure you have someone, if they can use black magic, set to fire. That's another mini-boss fight. This is very easy if you're using fire, because these guys are weak to fire. Also, this is one of the few enemies in this game that Baltier's gun will not work against. Very, very easy. And thus it melts. Or at least semi-melts. Ugh. I can't tell if it's jello or just pure slime. I don't know. You guys let me know. And after most boss fights, you get the victory dances. And yes, every character has a unique dance depending on their weapons. Unless it's the guest. The guest always has the same dance. Kinda sucks. Congratulations! As if it was that hard. That's probably the only thing I don't like about guests, is that you can't set their equipment up. And they come equipped with their own certain skill line, so meh. Take what you get, but it's just something that bugs me. Either way, for most of this Let's Play, I won't take care of LP points unless I'm doing it off screen, because I kind of don't want to put you guys through that every time I get a certain amount. So I think I'll just do it off screen, and then I'll just tell you guys what I unlocked if I did that, if I didn't. So that way I don't have to put you guys through it. Let you guys know what I unlocked and what you should have unlocked by certain points. If you're using my class setup, though. You can go whatever style you want. There's, you know, no reason you should use whatever style. You should be using my style. You can go whatever you want. Also, this is why you were given eye drops. Yeah, those little gargoyle flying things, those bastards will blind you constantly if you're not prepared. Yeesh. Oh, and they gang rape you. Very, very often. There's nothing over there. Upwards. Can't go down there, so... come in here. And here's your, technically, your second save point. They're giving you save points at certain intervals for a very specific reason, folks. Saving complete again. And make sure you're ready before you head in there. That's not what I wanted to do, game. Make sure you have plenty of antidotes on you, or someone who can use Poisona. Such as Fran, who I totally forgot that's not Poisona. Shh. Yeah, you don't have poison at this point. Never mind. Just make sure you have antidotes. Fire Main. He's weak to water, but odds are you might not have anything water related, so just hit him with everything you got, you'll beat him. Only thing is, and I keep screwing this up, make sure you change fire to blizzard, or just go normal attacking. Because we'll heal faster like I just did twice. Now be careful, because this bastard can hurt you. This is why it's important to have Amalia heal you at times. Then it gets cocky and uses this. Here's the reason why you want antidotes. Basically, it just spams this attack over and over. Like an other asshole. Oh boy. Oh boy, he's really going to town on Fran. There we go. And there we go. Goodbye.
Stand where you are.
Yep.
Now's not the time.
They think me some common thief.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them!
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking.
Where'd you
He didn't
think
know what
you're
he was
going?
doing! You have to let him go! You have to!
Pinello! Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough!
Ah!
Leave him alone!
Hold on to this for me, would you? Just until I bring Vaughn back.
On your feet, you, over here!
All right. Edgy, aren't we?
It's Paul Fear, my brother. What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
Ah, poor whatever the hell. I don't even know what the hell they're supposed to represent. Lizards? I guess? I don't know. I like iguanas if you ask me, but it's neither here or there. Yeah, apologies this is gonna drag on, but there's a lot of cutscenes going on, so...
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice, and how pretty they were. Remember? The king. Did you? Were you really a part of it? Even if you were, Captain Bosch must have tricked you into it.
Well, that's anticlimactic. So apparently he didn't die in the palace. He died in a nursing home, I think? Oh, look at that. God knows how many feet underneath the damn desert. Cheeky bastards. And also I'm surprised. How the fuck
You're
does...
awake.
Where
Yep.
are we?
Hop off here.
Prison, where else? Or a dungeon, but it's really all the same. Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down here.
Where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out. Remember what curiosity killed? Just a friendly word of advice. This is all the water we've got. I'd save your strength if I were you.
Yep. Now open dungeons, which, like he basically said, you're just in the fortress, but you're under it. So I guess call it what you will? There's a bunch of treasure, but all it is basically, it's gonna be nods of rust. And then you can basically talk to the prisoners, but they'll just basically tell you they got thrown down here for stupid reasons and they're innocent, but we don't know how that works. And of course, over here will be the save point. And thus, I think we're calling it a part here. So, next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, we escape prison, basically. Maybe start a riot. And even get back at those bastards that decided to hit me in the back of the head. But until then, we'll see you folks later.